I wanted my phone to feel fun again, so I did the only thing that made sense. I proposed US Mobile build a podcast studio that paid homage to iconic phones through history. This way, I could reunite with my retro gadgets with the express approval of Umair, the head of our finance department. eBay cart updated. Purchase request sent. We were in business. Oh yeah, finally. The phones are in this box. Let's break this bad boy open and see what's inside. Here we go. Oh! I think we lost one, dude. Oh, so we dropped the Razer. Yeah, this thing's indestructible. We don't need to worry about that. I'm kind of looking at all the eras, going from flip to texting to touchscreen, like early Android. Kind of this multiple eras of greatness here. You know, there was one phone that I just couldn't find anywhere online, and that is my personal first phone, the NV3. Remember this one? Looking at all these devices in front of me, I'm ready to answer that question. Where did we go wrong? Are these phones really as fun as I remember, or have we already hit our peak? There's really only one way to find out, so let's get our hands dirty. This is the Razer flip phone, released in 2004. You couldn't escape the Razer hype. With over 130 million units sold, it was ubiquitous, the highest selling flip phone of all time. Suddenly, your phone wasn't just a tool anymore, it was a fashion statement that all the celebs had to have.
This phone does mean a lot. My friend picks me up in a Maserati, and he has this Razer phone. So I'm talking like 2004 and 5. It wasn't available in the US, so he had bought it out of this website for like $800, right? He gives this phone to me. I open it, and he's like, dude, look at this. It's a piece of art. And that whole semester, I dreamt about owning this phone.
All the little things about it. The chin notch, the way that the keys have this cool swoop. My ideal phone has got to have a premium feel, vibrant colors, and fit nicely in your hand and in your pocket so it's easy to use no matter where you're at. We didn't have brain rot back in the 2000s. We had texting. And nothing made texting look cooler than the Sidekick. Looking back at the data, texting skyrocketed in America during the 2000s. So phone manufacturers responded and started cooking up crazy designs like these to try and make texting seem more fun and interesting on their device. You had insane stuff like the Alias with its dual flip design and the E-Ink keys, Nokia Twist with a gaping hole in the corner, and in the background when you decided it was time to get down to business, you had your Blackberry. For me, it's the landscape QWERTY keyboard that I miss the most. It's the most tactile and intuitive way to send a message. All this time, you might have been carrying a few things in your pocket. An iPod, a camera, a laptop. And at the same time, 3G networks were rolling out across the country. It was a perfect collision that coalesced into Apple rocking our world with the iPhone. But they made the sacrifice of the physical buttons. On the Android side of the smartphone revolution, I love the Droid. This is like the perfect combination of convenience, feel in hand, premium materials. The Motorola Droid has got all the smartphone features, but retains what I love so much about my first phone. It's got that full QWERTY keyboard. After thinking about this for a few days, let me talk to the people of New York and see what they have to say about this. We're looking at old phones and comparing them to the iPhone.
Yeah, because we're old, aren't we?
No, we're getting all kinds of people.
Oh my God, I haven't seen this in centuries.
Where'd you even find this?
Do you know what this is?
It's a Moto?
The Razer.
Oh.
Does this phone bear any significance to you?
Nope.
Okay. It's indestructible.
This is like a very, very core memory. This is the last time I was actually happy. Right, so.
It's something that my friends would get like thrifting. Like I've seen it on TV.
Who had it on TV?
Fuller House.
Oh, like Full House reboot?
Yeah.
Fuller?
I remember all the early like Nickelodeon and Disney shows, they had these.
This is memory lane for us, isn't it? Walking down memory lanes.
What phone do you have today?
15 plus.
Did I say the iPhone?
What was your first phone?
An iPhone.
An iPhone.
How do you feel looking at these side by side?
I miss these. I do miss these.
Do you ever feel like you miss some of the old features from these?
I used to find it so much fun to like click the numbers.
The touch you don't get.
Fun because
What's the Blueberry?
the
The Blackberry.
I'll definitely have the slide and the touch.
I like how there's a keyboard. Like I like pressing the actual button instead of the screen.
Would you swap back for this actually?
Honestly, yeah. I would. Yeah, I would.
I wouldn't go back.
No, you wouldn't go back?
That's a hard question. Maybe. right? But if you made an updated version of this, I don't think that would take off.
It's dead furries, and all right. Thanks so much, y'all.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Who knows? Maybe the best way forward is to take a little bit of charm from the past. Thanks so much for rocking with us this week. I've been Anthony from US Mobile. Subscribe to the channel for more fun stuff like this. We'll see y'all next time.